All right, Jay, I just gotta start off by saying, man, you are one good-looking dude. How did you get to be so good-looking?
Oh, dude, it's my mom and dad, blessed with good genes, I guess. But it's clearly you're embarrassing me now. Stop it.
Never mind. Okay, we'll go away from that. The ladies love you. Do you think they're hotter in the UK, back home, or here in North America?
Do you know what? It's funny. It's like girls. I mean, grass is always greener. Do you know what I mean? I've spent my whole life in England, so you're kind of like. I mean, English girls are mad hot as well. I think it's just wherever you go, you know, it's just a different vibe, and I like that. I like the accent. I gotta say, I like the accent in America.
Okay, well, because I love the English accent. I was just in England, and every time I crossed the street, I was like turning my head.
Yeah, I mean, my tour manager, Nid Popper, big up, Nid Popper. He loves English girls, so he always wants me to hook him up with an English girl because he loves the accent.
Very cool. Okay, so you were already like an established artist in the UK. You had 2 albums, you had all these great singles. Were you looking to make a break in North America, or just sort of fall into your lap?
Do you know what? I think it would be fair to say that every artist, you know, wants to make it in America, just because if you make it in America, you pretty much make it everywhere in this world, you know, and that's just the power that America has, and that's, you know, we all know that in England, you know, it's just that, like, for example, if you're making a film, and you're a film director in, I don't know, France, but you release your film in France, okay, you're gonna reach a few people, then maybe in Europe, a few more people. You release that in America, explosion, and then it's just that's the distribution and the mass impact that America has. So, of course, I always dreamt about it. I didn't know it would actually, you know, happen. It takes a lot to break America.
Very cool. Okay, so we were listening to the single Down, and I gotta ask you something about Lil Wayne, because we were listening to his verse on it, and we've never heard him like a verse like that on any other song where he's like, battlefield of love. What was going on in his head when he wrote?
Well, this is the thing. That's what I said. I'm glad that Wayne actually interpreted the song for what it was, and that shows to me the you know, the genius that is Wayne. Most rappers might be a one-trick pony and might be like, you know what, I can only do this, or this is, you know what, I'm a hood rapper and I'm only gonna rap hood, or I rap about girls and that's all I'm gonna do. But he's so versatile. Like, one minute he can be rapping about something real serious on a record with Robin Thicke, for example, or the next minute he's rapping about some mad ghetto stuff. But on my song, he interpreted it for what it was. It's a fun, PG type of track. It's not like trying to be hood. It's just a fun track. So he put his own verse on it, which reflected that.
So you used to be in a rap duo when you first started out, right? So did you and Wayne drop some freestyles together?
No.
No?
I've never actually let Wayne know that I used to rap.
Really?
Yeah, it's just embarrassing. I mean, I wouldn't try to step to someone who has the status of greatest rapper alive and say, oh yeah, by the way, do you know that I rap as well? Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
You also went to med school for a little bit. What was that like?
Oh, it was cool, man. I mean, the thing is, I love science. I'm big into science. I'm one of those nerds who watch the Discovery Channel and Animal Planet and all of that kind of stuff. I'm just fascinated by science. So, you know, I always actually did want to be a doctor. It just so happened that I got my record deal at the same time. So, you know, I went with my heart. Music was a dream. That was like a far off dream. But medicine was a conceivable dream, you know?
You also did a track with Rishi Rich and Juggy D for the Bollywood movie. What was that like? Was that fun? I've seen the movie. It's good.
It was a lot of fun. India's a hilarious place. I mean, like, you know, that video shoot took us 4 days to do. 4 days. Whereas most music video shoots here, you know, take a day or two. So, I mean, it's just fascinating. Bollywood is fascinating, you know?
So I'm not gonna lie, I actually first heard you like a long time ago when you were coming out with Got My Eyes on You and doing work with Rishi Rich and stuff like that. Are you gonna be doing any work with them in the future again?
I mean, I'm not shutting anything off, you know. They're my boys still, you know. Juggy and Rishi are my boys. But everybody's very busy doing their own thing. Juggy's doing a new album, Rishi's working on many different acts, and I'm, of course, really busy over here in America trying to do this. So, you know, you never know. I'm not ruling anything out, you know.
Do you know what your next single is going to be yet? Is it going to be something you put out in the UK, or is it going to be something brand new?
Everything's going to come out in America first now. That's the way it is. Just because I signed to Cash Money now, and of course them being based in America, everything's going to be coming from here and then going to the rest of the world.
So what can people expect at the show tonight?
Oh, it's going to be fun, man. I'm going to, of course, perform down, but I'm going to do some old stuff like Eyes on You. I'm expecting, I don't know whether there's going to be a crowd who are familiar with my old stuff or whether it's an entirely new audience, so I've got to balance it out. I'm not doing too many tracks from back in the day, you know. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Most of all, it's just going to be fun.
Cool. One last question. One artist that you could work with right now in the game, who would it be?
It's hard. I mean, probably Jay-Z. Probably Jay-Z or Beyonce. I mean, I think them two are ultimately, they're the power couple when it comes to music, you know. I respect them two so much as artists. So probably them.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Jay.
Thank you.